Chapter 10. The marionettes recognize their brother Pinocchio and greet him with loud cheers. But the director, Fire Eater, happens along, and poor Pinocchio almost loses his life. Quick as a flash, Pinocchio disappears into the marionette theater. And then something happens, which almost causes a riot. The curtain is up, and the performance begins. Harlequin and Pulcinella are reciting on the stage, and as usual, they are threatening each other with sticks and blows. The theater is full of people, enjoying the spectacle and laughing till they cry at the antics of the two marionettes. The play continues for a few minutes, and then suddenly, without any warning, Harlequin stops talking. Turning toward the audience, he points to the rear of the orchestra, yelling wildly at the same time. "Look, look, am I asleep or awake? Or do I really see Pinocchio there?" "Yes, yes, it is Pinocchio," screams Pulcinella. Okay, new words from this page. To recognize, להכיר, לזהות. To greet, לקדם את פניו. Loud, זה רם, קולני. Cheers, זה עידוד, תרועה. To happen along, זה נקרא בדרך. Flash, זה מבזק. Riot, זה מהומה, התפרעות. Curtain, זה וילון, מסך. Performance, זה הופעה. To recite, לדקלם. Stick, זה מקל, עלה. Blow, זה מכה. Spectacle, זה מחזה. Antic, זה הוויה, גרימסה. Suddenly, זה פתאום. Warning, אזהרה. Rear of the orchestra, עורף של האורקסטרה. To yell, לצעוק, לצרוח. It is, shrieks Signora Rosaura, peeking in from the side of the stage. It is Pinocchio, yell all the marionettes, pouring out of the wings. It is Pinocchio. It is our brother Pinocchio. Hooray for Pinocchio. Pinocchio, come up to me, shouts Harlequin. Come to the arms of your wooden brothers. At such a loving invitation, Pinocchio, with one leap, from the back of the orchestra, finds himself in the front rows. With another leap, he is on the orchestra leader's head. With a third, he lands on the stage. It is impossible to describe the shrieks of joy, the warm embraces, the knocks, and the friendly greetings with which that strange company of dramatic actors and actresses receives Pinocchio. It is a heart-rending spectacle, but the audience, seeing that the play has stopped, becomes angry and begins to yell. The play! The play! We want the play! The yelling is of no use, for the marionettes, instead of going on with their acts, make twice as much racket as before, and lifting up Pinocchio on their shoulders, carry him around the stage in triumph. Okay, new words from this page. To shriek, צריכה, צווחה. To peek in, להציץ לתוך. To pour out, זה לשפוך, למזוג. A leap, זינוק, קפיצה. To describe, לתאר. An embrace, חיבוק. Heart-rending, קורע את הלב. To rend, זה לקרוע, לתלוש. Spectacle, זה מחזה, חיזיון. Racket, זה רעש, המולה. Shoulder, זה כתף, שכם. Triumph, ניצחון. Twice, פעמיים. The stage, במה או בימה. Audience, זה קהל. Wooden, עצי, מעוצה. Twice, זה פעמיים. To land, לנחות. At that very moment, the director comes out of his room. He has such a fearful appearance that one look at him would fill you with horror. His beard is as black as pitch, and so long that it reaches from his chin down to his feet. His mouth is as wide as an oven, his teeth like yellow fangs, and his eyes two glowing red coals. In his huge hairy hands a long whip made of green snakes and black cats' tails, twisted together, swishes through the air in a dangerous way. At the unexpected apparition, no one dares even to breathe. One could almost hear a fly go by. Those poor marionettes, one and all, tremble like leaves in a storm. Why do you bring such excitement into my theater? The huge fellow asks Pinocchio, with the voice of an ogre suffering with a cold. Believe me, Your Honor, the fault is not mine. Enough, be quiet, I'll take care of you later. Okay, new words from this page. Fearful, מפחיד, נורא. Appearance, זה מראה. Horror, אימה. Beard, זה זקן. Pitch, זפת. Wide, זה רחב. Oven, זה תנור. Teeth, שיניים. Apparition, התגלות. To dare, להעיז. To breathe, לנשום. Fang, זה ניב. To glow, לזהור, לקרון. Coal, זה פחם, גחלת. Huge, זה ענקי. Whip, זה שוט. Twist, זה לפתל, לעקם. Swish, זה לרשרש, להצליף. Dangerous, זה מסוכן. To tremble, זה לרעוד. Excitement, זה התרגשות. The fault, זה אשם. As soon as the play is over, the director goes to the kitchen, where a fine big lamb is slowly turning on the spit. More wood is needed to finish cooking it. He calls Harlequin and Pulcinella and says to them, "Bring that marionette to me. He looks as if he is made of well-seasoned wood. He'll make a fine fire for this spit." Harlequin and Pulcinella hesitate a bit. Then, frightened by a look from their master, they leave the kitchen to obey him. A few minutes later they return, carrying poor Pinocchio, who is wriggling and squirming like an eel and crying pitifully. "Father, save me! I don't want to die! I don't want to die!" New words from this page. To hesitate, להסס. To frighten, להפחיד. Master, זה אדון, שליט. To obey, זה לציית. To carry, זה לשאת, להוביל. Wriggle, זה להתפתל. Squirm, זה גם להתפתל. An ogre, זה ענק אוכל אדם. An eel, זה צלופח. Pitiful, זה מעורר חמלה. To return, זה לחזור. Lamb, זה טלה. Spit, זה שיפוד של ברבקיו. Well seasoned, זה שטועי מונה. Wood, זה עץ. A bit, זה חתיכה, פיסה, קורטוב. Okay, so that was chapter 10 of Pinocchio with new words. And we'll continue with chapter 11.